guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to take a look on field normalization, how normalization work, how we can configure normalization for fields. So stay tuned, watch it complete till the end. So before jumping into the actual implementation of field normalization, let's understand what it is. So field normalization basically is used to increase the data integrity, reduce the deduplications, and maintain the consistency of data. So in order to start with the configuration, first of all, I need to enable the plugin. So I will simply go to the application navigator, type plugin, and open this section. And here I need to provide the plugin name, which is field normalization. So this is a standalone plugin which you need to install. Since I have already installed this plugin, so I will also post the plugin ID into the description section. Now what I'll do, I will create one table just to show you properly that how fields, how normalized fields are working and how data are normalizing. So what I'll do, I'll simply navigate to the tables and I will create new table. I will click on new and I will enter the name as normalization. And I'll press tab, name got auto populated and I will simply save it. Now it is saving. Okay, now it got saved. Now what I'll do, I will create one field where I will enter my data and that data would be normalized. So demo value, demo data, I'll make it as a string. I'll put the length to 40 and I will save it again. Now let's open this table from the list view. Dot list. Now here you can see that our table had created and it has one field which is demo data. Now I'll click on new and let's suppose I enter here service now. Now when I save it, again I'll go one, open one more tab. See, now one data got populated here, which is service now. As of now, it is not normalized. So whatever I enter, it is as it is, it will be going to save here in this table. Now what we will do, we will configure a field normalization for this demo data field. So in our scenario, what we are going to do, we are going to normalize the field with this normal value of service now. Instead of using this service now, what we will do, we will normalize the value to this. So for in order to configure the field normalization, what I'll do, I will, as we have already installed the plugin, so I need to type field normalization. Now here under the field normalization, we have a configuration and under the configuration, we have a normalization section. So I'll simply click on that normalization section. Now I will click on new. Now here I need to configure a new normalization record. What I'll do, I will simply do it test normalization and here in which table we want to apply this normalization. So this table is we just created, so which is a u underscore normalization, view underscore normalization, and for which field. So obviously we want to do it for the demo data field. So in this field, whatever the data we are going to provide, it will get normalized by our normal value, whatever we'll provide in this normalization record. I will simply save it. Now it is saving the record. Okay, now it has saved. Now here you can see that we have under the related links we have a normal values, pending values, rules, and data jobs. So one job which has created by default out of the box that is completed, data job completed normally. Now here rule, we need to configure the rule in order to run this normalization. And here in the pending value in the data, we have only one value, which is ServiceNow. Now what we are going to do is we are going to normalize the value with ServiceNow in actual wording. What we will provide ServiceNow and I will save it. So no matter whether I am, let me open my notepad. So no matter whether I'll provide this service now, so it is going to convert it into the service now. If I'll simply type service in that particular field and I will save it, it will also convert it into the service now. So it will normalize that particular value of that field to the value which I'm providing in the normalization record under the normal value section. Now here in the normal values, I need to create an alias. So what I'll do, I'll simply click on new, and here in the alias, I'll simply provide the same value, which is service now, and I will save it. I'll come back here, and now here I need to create one rule. Now pending value, you can see that we have a zero pending value as we have already provided the same alias, which we have the same data in this demo data table. Now in the rule section, I'll simply click on new. Now I'll provide the name test normalization, and here I need to provide my condition. So what I'll do, demo data is our field which we configured in this table u underscore normalization. If demo data contains service or contains now, so I will simply save it. Now we have created the field normalization record. Now what I'll do, I'll simply go back to here in the form view and I'll refresh the list. Sorry, I will reload the form. Now you can see that the moment I reloaded the form, one icon got attached with this field, which is normalized field. So that means our field normalization has successfully configured for this particular field. I will create new record and I will simply provide now and I will save it. Now you can see that the moment I saved it, it got normalized my data with ServiceNow. Now what I will do, I will simply create one more record here in this table with the service and I will save it. See, again, demo data got populated as a service now, which has normalized value, which I provided under my normalization section in the normalized record.